Peashooter is loosely based on the garden pea. Just like in the game, it launches peas at zombies, while real garden pea plants can also eject their seeds out when their pods burst open. Potato Mine is loosely based on the potato. Just like in the game, it explodes beneath zombies, while real potatoes can also burst under extremely rare conditions when gases build up inside rotten potatoes. Cattail is loosely based on the real cattail. But while the wetland plant grows an ordinary brown flower spike, the game version gives it an adorable cat-like face. From fearless plants to relentless zombies, many Plants vs. Zombies characters were inspired by real plants. Let's compare these Plants vs. Zombies characters with their real-world counterparts. Peashooter. The first line of defense is based on the garden pea. Peashooter stands about 30 inches tall, while a real pea pod measures only around 6 inches long. Both produce round green peas, although Peashooter has a giant cannon-like mouth instead of flowers and pods. Peashooter fires peas like bullets at zombies, and surprisingly, real pea plants can also explosively launch their seeds from dried seed pods, although only over short distances for seed dispersal rather than combat. Sunflower, the cheerful source of energy, is a real sunflower. Sunflower stands about 30 inches tall, while a real sunflower grows to up to 3 feet. Both have bright yellow petals, broad green leaves, and large flower heads, although the game version has a smiling face. Sunflower produces sun that powers your defenses, whereas real sunflowers simply convert sunlight into energy through photosynthesis. Chomper, the zombie-devouring plant, is inspired by the Venus flytrap. Chomper stands about 6 feet tall, while a real Venus flytrap grows only around 5 inches tall. Both have jaw-like traps lined with sharp teeth, although Chomper's enormous mouth is greatly exaggerated. Chomper swallows entire zombies in a single bite, whereas a real Venus flytrap only traps small insects such as flies, ants, and spiders before slowly digesting them. Potato Mine, the hidden explosive trap, is based on the common potato. Potato Mine grows about 20 inches wide, while a real potato measures only around 3 inches across. In the game, Potato Mine hides underground before exploding when a zombie steps on it. Surprisingly, real potatoes can also explode under very rare conditions if they are left to rot in sealed or hot spaces, allowing flammable gases to build up. However, unlike Potato Mine, this is an accidental chemical reaction rather than a defense mechanism. Walnut, the living barricade, is based on the English walnut. Walnut stands about 2 feet tall, while a real walnut measures only around 3 inches across. Both have thick, hard brown shells that protect what's inside, although the game version, Walnut blocks zombies from advancing, while the real walnut's tough shell protects its seed from predators and damage until it is ready to germinate. When upgraded into Tall Nut, Walnut grows to around 4 feet tall, becoming an even stronger defensive barrier. Cattail, the homing projectile specialist, is a real cattail. Cattail stands about 30 inches tall, while real cattails can grow up to 10 feet high. Both have long, narrow leaves and distinctive brown flower spikes, although the game version has a cat-like face. Cattail fires sharp spikes that automatically track zombies, whereas real cattails simply grow in wetlands, providing shelter and nesting habitat for countless animals. Hypnosroom, the mind-controlling mushroom, is inspired by psilocybin mushrooms, also known as magic mushrooms. Hypnosroom stands about 25 inches tall, while real magic mushrooms usually grow only around 6 inches tall. Both have rounded caps and slender stalks, although Hypnosroom glows with bright hypnotic colors and has large, dizzy eyes. Hypnosroom causes zombies to attack their own allies, while real magic mushrooms contain psilocybin, a naturally occurring compound that can produce vivid hallucinations and alter a person's sense of reality. Squash, the plant that crushes zombies with a single leap, is based on the chayote, a type of summer squash. Squash stands about 2 feet tall, while a real chayote fruit grows to around 8 inches long. Both have rounded green bodies, although the game version has a giant face and thick eyebrows. Squash jumps onto zombies and flattens them instantly, whereas a real chayote simply hangs from vines. Though getting hit by a falling mature chayote would still be quite painful. Spikeweed, the ground trap covered in sharp spikes, is inspired by the common spikeweed. Spikeweed stand about 5 inches tall, while real common spikeweed can grow up to 15 inches tall. Both grow low against the ground with pointed, spiny structures, although the game version has much larger spikes. Spikeweed damages zombies that walk across it, whereas real spikeweed uses its sharp growth mainly to discourage grazing animals while producing flowers and seeds. Cactus, the desert sharpshooter, is based on the saguaro cactus. Cactus normally stands about 2 feet tall, while a real saguaro cactus can reach around 10 feet tall or more. Even the elongated version in the game can only stretch up to about 4 feet tall to pop balloon zombies flying overhead, making it still much shorter than its real-life counterpart. Both have thick green stems covered with sharp spines, although the game version has perfectly symmetrical arms, while real saguaros develop irregular arms that vary in size and shape as they grow. Cactus fires sharp spikes at zombies from long range, whereas real saguaros use their spines only for protection while storing water to survive the harsh desert environment. Melon pult, the heavy artillery plant, is based on the watermelon. Melon pult stands about 25 inches tall, while a real watermelon grows to about the same size. Both produce large green striped fruits, although the game version grows a giant launching arm to throw them. Melon pult hurls watermelons that smash groups of zombies, whereas real watermelon plants simply keep their fruits resting on the ground. Even so, a full-sized watermelon is heavy enough that being struck by one thrown at high speed could still cause serious injury. Cabbage pult, the medieval-style launcher, is based on the cabbage. Cabbage pult stands about 25 inches tall, while a real cabbage grows to around 8 inches across. Both have tightly packed leafy heads, although the game version grows a flexible stalk that acts like a catapult. Cabbage pult throws cabbages at approaching zombies, whereas real cabbages simply remain rooted in the soil, storing nutrients in their leaves before producing flowers and seeds. While cabbages are far lighter, getting hit by one thrown with enough force would still be quite painful. Plants vs. Zombies may be a fictional game, but many of its characters were inspired by real plants and living creatures. Nature helped shape one of gaming's most iconic worlds. Which Plants vs. Zombies character and real-life counterpart is your favorite? Let us know in the comments.